Yo, what's happening, everybody? I got a Dragon Knight build for you guys once again. So, let's get into it, shall we? This build is phenomenal for a one bar build. Um, I'm actually, I'm actually really happy with how this actually turned out. So let's break it all down for you. So I've got two parts of this build. Yeah, I'll put it all in the written guide as well. That's all going to be there for you and all that good stuff too, right? But let's jump into it. So as you can see, we're in an Imperial Dragonite. I would say go Imperial. This will work with a Breton. I think they're probably your best two bets in terms of this build. Reason being is you're going to get the reduced cost. I just think Imperial is just overall probably a little bit better. But as you can see, I got 43 attributes into my Magicka, 21 into my health. We're a stage 3 vamp. We got the Lover Mundus. This one's a little bit different. I did go with the Lover. The reason why is because my resistances aren't actually that bad when I'm in Cyrodiil or in a BG match. Yeah, as you can see, we're 23, 26. So that's really not too bad once we're buffed up. We do have 4100 weapon damage, which is super nice. And we have 11.7k pen. Okay. So when we go into a BG, this drops down to 10k pen. As we lose about 1,000 pen. So that is still nice that we're reaching that 10k cap. In terms of our weight ratio, we are 2 heavy, 1 medium, and 4 light. As you can see, we have a Lord Warden. What this is offering me is just that additional armor, just for a little bit extra survival and tankiness. Super nice to have. That's on a multi-chant, on a well-fitted. We have one of our 5-piece sets. This is Savara Scales. This is a open world set, what you can get from Hughes Bane. I'm pretty sure is where it comes from. Let me just double check for you. Savara DLC. I'm pretty sure you get it from Hughes Bane. Like I say, I will drop it in the down below written guide anyway. All the information is going to all be there, so you'll be able to find it nice and easy for yourself. This set is phenomenal. Okay, it's helping me because it's giving me max mag, max stam, and max health. And then also reduces damage taken from guards by 20%. So all the guards in Cyrodiil not really doing a lot to me. So that's super nice for that too. And then also we're getting that proc damage, which is super strong. Our next 5-piece is Wretched Vitality. Wretched Vitality is a really solid sustain set, and it's craftable, so it makes it really easy to go and get this set. Super handy, super good, solid. You know what I mean? In terms of trait, obviously I got well fitted on my head. We've got impen on the shoulders. I got a reinforced chest. We've got impen on the gloves. We've got a well fitted belt. And then we've got a reinforced pair of legs. And then I have impen on the boots. In terms of my jury, we're doing it a little bit different. We're doing 3 swift. The reason why I do 3 swift is just to keep my movement speed up. And then in terms of the glyphs, we're weapon and spell damage with the Magicka recovery across the board. And then in terms of my weapons, I take a mace on a Nernhound with a weapon and spell damage. And then I take a mace with a sharpened with absorb Magicka. This just helps me sustain my Magicka a little bit better as a melee build. It's just super nice to have. In terms of my CP, we're taking Duelist Rebuffed, Enduring Resolve, Force of Nature, Deadly Aim. Deadly Aim is going to help with my whip. Obviously, the rest of them are just all defensive. And then obviously the penetration just helps overall. In terms of the red tree, survival instincts, this is 25 reduced cost of damage. That's super nice to have. And then we take Pen's Refuge. This is just giving us extra absorption against negative effects and whatnot whenever we're under pressure. And then when we're under pressure, we also get sustained by suffering, which gives us extra recovery. And then I take Celerity for the movement speed. In terms of my green tree, Gifted Rider, Liquid Efficiency, Rationer, Steve's Blessing. You can drop Liquid for Warm Out. If that's what you want to do, you can do that. But that is the melee side of things. In terms of my skills, Calculating Blood. This is our burst heal. This is like, oh, I need to heal. And then I use that. Really, really strong. Obviously, it scales off of your missing health, and you increase it by up to 50%. Super, super nice. Plus, you get the 30% recovery for 20 seconds for the health recovery. Nice. Shattering Rocks. This is our CC and our stun. This just allows us to CC anyone and stun them for a brief second. Plus, when that stun ends, they're going to take flame damage, and we're going to heal ourselves for a portion of that damage dealt. So that's super nice too. Healing Contingency. This is just Magical Vigor. It has the potency of pretty much Resolving Vigor. It's a little bit less, but it's near enough up there. But the good thing with this build and this scribe is it works like Resolving with the potency, but we get the echoing wealth too, because we can pop this next to allies, other players, guards, all that stuff, and they're all gonna get heals too. So super strong, super nice. Obviously, Flame Lash. This is our spammable. If they are off balance or immobilized or stunned, we will increase the flame damage of the whip for half the cost, and we will get that extra heal back when we're whipping people. So that's super nice too. Noxious Breath. This is just a DOT, plus it adds Mage Breach, allowing us to breach our enemies so they take more damage. So that's super nice too. And then we take Ferocious Leap. Ferocious Leap is incredibly strong. It does a ton of damage, but what makes it even better is one, it stuns, and two, we gain that damage shield, what absorbs all that damage. So it makes us super tanky too. So it's really, really, really nice. This build has good sustain, good tankiness, good damage. I'm going to hop into the other side of this build. If you want to be like mid-range to range situation, then you can run this side of it. The downfall of running this side of it is you will lose a little bit of damage, but because we have high penetration anyway, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, when we get up to damage, obviously because I'm running the weapon and spell damage glyph, we will go up to like 4k plus, so it's not too bad. I have tested this thoroughly in BGs and in Cyrodiil, and it works phenomenal on both sides, whether it be melee or if it's the range side of things. They're both very, very good. Okay, so the only difference is between the other one, the melee and the range one, is you drop the Flame Lash and you run I just saved over my thing. Yeah, you drop Flame Lash for Crush and Shock, and that is pretty much it. So like, and then obviously you have a lightning staff rather than the two maces. So I mean, can you really call it range? I don't really know, but if they're on top of us, it's okay because we can still do the damage, right? If they're on top of us, it's not a problem. But if they're running away, we have that extra option to hit them in the back whilst they're running away with that range distance. And let me tell you, the distance is pretty real. So as you can see, you know, we were pretty far away from that fetcher fly nest over there. So it's got a lot of range to it. Obviously, you can always close the gap too with your leap. So that's always nice too. But that's pretty much the build. I hope you enjoy this one. Go and try it out for yourself. Um, yeah, it's a blast. I've been having lots of fun with this. It was fun to build this one bar build. You know, I'm kind of making that my thing at the moment, is trying to build solid PvP one bar builds, because, you know, a lot of people are trying to levitate towards it. And, you know, if I can help people out, I shall. But yeah, have a good one. Take care. See you on in the next one. Peace.